Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of the Divided by Werewolves show. This is our end of 2016 show, and provided we have time, we could talk about stuff that's coming out in 2017. Although, I don't know if you're like me, Mitch, but I can never remember things that are supposed to be coming out. I'm always surprised
Now,
that games are coming out.
yeah. The only thing I know I'll be playing in 2017 so far is Resident Evil 7, because that's in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, see, for me, the only things I know, one is the new Torment game on the PC because I kickstarted that, and that comes out on February 28th, and that comes out the same day as that Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever on the PS4.
Oh, yeah.
So those are the only two games that I know. That and there's two games in January. Other than that, so after February 28th, I have no idea. Okay, so we are going to try Dead Rising 4 multiplayer. Hopefully, this will work out. This untested.
It's summoning the apocalypse.
It's summoning the apocalypse. Yeah, absolutely. Right now, I'm less concerned about zombies. I'm more concerned about Twitch behaving. So it's been going like every other night for me, and last night it didn't work. So hopefully tonight it will. So. Okay, so medieval North Pole towns come under siege. Defend them from the horde. You want to make it onto Santa's nice. Okay, so you've done this, right? So we're basically just killing zombies. Is that the idea?
So we start off in a safe room, and we have a few seconds to do whatever. You can buy shit from the vending machine, and you can do all these things. But basically, we get ready to go out into the mall, and then we go out into the mall, and they give us one objective. That's a main objective. And then they give us side objectives. If we complete the main objective and we still have time to do the side ones, then we do those. If we do enough shit, we get to fight a boss. If we don't, basically we have till 9 o'clock to get back to this safe room.
Okay.
So we do as much shit as we can do until 9 o'clock.
So this is more like how Dead Rising single player used to be, right? In terms of like, things are timed and you need to make choices and whatnot.
Yep.
All right. This is the perfect type of thing to. This is exactly the type of thing that should work well when we're actually trying to talk about regular things. This ought to go great.
Sure.
Okay. So once is it better to stick together, or is it better to
we'll
split
kind of
up?
have to.
Okay. I'm gonna follow your lead.
We can do our own thing. Yeah, we can do our own thing, but as long as we get that objective done.
Okay. Geez, she's a potty mouth. She just was like, yeah, I guess I could find the fucking time. Lady, what else you got to do? You're trapped in a mall with zombies. So far, this is very much like the single-player game of Dead Rising 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they didn't stray too far from the formula. They just added little parameters and such. But
friendly fire isn't a thing, is it?
no.
Okay, good.
I think they'll yell shit like, hey, watch out, but you don't really do any damage.
We're about to have some problems. I'm just using my fists now. I'm just straight up punching zombies.
Yeah, you gotta... it's very much like the game. You have to pick up shit as you go.
Well, that's the thing. I got so used to having, like those durability buffs for everything in the main game that, when you kind of go back to basics, so to speak.
Yeah.
Now, you said that, so in terms of, like, completing individual objectives, there isn't a time limit, right?
Yeah, well, we have till 9 o'clock to do
And how do we know the time? Oh, there it is. And how do we know?
It's at the bottom, yeah. We're at noon already.
Okay.
And we haven't cleaned this room out yet.
No, we have not. Well, I'm shooting T-shirts at them, so that's breast knuckles, awesome. They're on fire. Get out.
Yeah, I was throwing Molotovs over
We did it.
All right, we did it. All right, so this is where we get our good shit, and it's not great, but it's better than the shit that's laying around.
Oh shit, y'all. Ooh. The raining nails was like my favorite. I love that gun, and I never got the blueprint to figure out how to make it.
I got the glass knuckles. I got the fucking Van Damme kickboxer. Nuts.
Ooh, sled saw. Oh shit! So we only can carry one thing at a time. Damn it. All right, so we're just supposed to kill zombies. All right, so 2016. You know, not a bad year overall. Some good stuff came out this year. I think it started for me. It started a little on the weak side, but it definitely picked up as things went on. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to with a pick?
Sure. No, I'll go ahead.
Okay.
So it was funny. I didn't realize this until I looked at the list today, but I spent most of the, and this is what I'll start with because this is on my list. It has to be. I know it didn't technically the original game that came out this year, but I'm going to start with Destiny. I played Destiny, nothing but Destiny apparently from January until Overwatch.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. Broforce was the first thing that took me away from Destiny for a few minutes that wasn't the Division, and I'm not naming the Division because I fucking hate that game.
I have that game on my list, but I wanted it as an honorable mention because I made you play it, and I feel kind of bad about that. I don't know if I made you play it, but...
No, you didn't. You gave me the opportunity to try it when I wasn't going to because I didn't want to play by myself. I was interested enough to play it, but I didn't want to play alone.
Right.
But yeah, I was Destiny. I was still like neck deep in my Destiny obsession, and I played Broforce and the Division. That was it until Overwatch. So
Broforce was the first game that we played on the show. If you remember, our very first episode was Broforce.
Yeah.
Well, I played a bunch of Destiny 2 as well. I should say. I wish I played Destiny 2 because that means it would have been out.
Yeah.
Not as much as you, but I still kind of got into it. That's for sure. I don't think the Wolves, whatever the expansion was, I think it was all right compared to Taken King, though. I mean, it's just Taken King. I think it was just so much better in terms of the amount of stuff and things. But it was nice to see them.
Rise of Iron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Content-wise, it was much larger, but I honestly enjoyed. I think Rise of Iron more.
I think I definitely liked Rise of Iron as well. And the fact that they actually put something out as opposed to what they originally made it sound like, which is that we're not doing anything new, was definitely welcome. And I mean they had to in order to give the game, some legs. All right, so what are we doing? We're just supposed to be killing more zombies?
Yeah, it's only 4 o'clock, so we got a little while to go.
Okay.
And this is one of the secondary objectives. So it said kill 50, we did that. Now it said kill 75, so we're just playing for XP at this point. It's going to keep going.
And so there will be time, like at a certain time, they'll say, okay, go do this thing?
At 8 o'clock, they're going to tell you, hey, I'm opening the safe zone.
Okay.
So we have an hour to get there, essentially.
I got you.
And, game time hour, but still.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, well, I don't have things in kind of a chronological order because I don't necessarily, I wasn't smart enough to put them in that. So I'm kind of going to be all over the map in terms of what I kind of mentioned. Gosh darn it. There we go. So for me, the first one, and again, not chronologically, was the Ratchet and Clank remake that they did to coincide with the movie that apparently was terrible. And normally I'm not one for remakes, but they did such a good job with it that it was really hard not to like the game. I mean, it looked beautiful. They incorporated some parts from older games. I'm sorry, so not older games, from more recent Ratchet and Clank games. So even if you had played the first a bunch of times, it still felt kind of new, and it looked fantastic. And I actually platinumed it, so I felt really good about that.
Nice.
Well worth playing. Like, I would expect that I would be really surprised if at some point this year that wasn't a PlayStation Plus game.
Yeah. I actually would like to play it. I never played the old ones. And everybody's, like, so many people have put this on their best of list that I'm kind of interested now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of the series. So like I said,
I knew you were.
I was a little wary when I heard what they were doing because, I don't like remake. I don't play remakes. I typically don't play older games. Although this year, actually, I went back on that rule considerably. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So when it does make PlayStation Plus, and it was only $40 too. I mean, I think I rented it, but even if you wanted to buy it, it wasn't. At least they kind of recognize, hey, this isn't a full $60 thing. So
right. Oh shit.
All right, so what's next for you?
Next for me would be, let's see, what am I going to talk about next? I don't want to talk about Overwatch yet.
Yeah, me neither. We need to leave
that. Probably be that would be Doom for me. Actually.
Oh, that's on my list too.
So yeah, Doom. Oh God, so good. So a lot of nobody could argue that the shooting mechanics are on point. Like obviously the shooting mechanics were. My thing was everybody bitched about there not being a story. Like if anybody bitched about the game, that was the bitch. And the thing about it is there was a story.
Yeah.
They just didn't. They gave you the option as to whether or not you wanted a story. You could play the game just running through and shooting shit. And for that, for people who enjoy that kind of thing, that's there. But for people, like myself, I like a story. And that was absolutely there in the game. They just didn't, lay it out for you.
Right.
And I thought that was brilliant, because, people who played Doom back in the day, it was sort of light on story. And, for those fans, this game was that. And then for those of us who like a story with their shooter, it absolutely had that too.
Right.
And I thought that was great.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, I played so much Doom in college. Not that I was any good at it. But wow, how did you get an exosuit?
There was one over there on the floor.
So we're at 8:20. So we're just surviving.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Apparently that's what it says because I don't see. Usually, like when we played the other day, they pointed out a safe room, but I don't see one anywhere. So we'll see what happens.
But I played so much Doom in college that when I lived in the fraternity house, we were supposed to all put our schedules on the door. So that way, like, if something ever happened or whether, somebody really needed to get in touch with you, this is before cell phones, like, they would know where to come find you. And any free spot on my schedule, somebody at one point wrote Doom 2 because I spent so much time in Ron Lukowitz's room playing Doom that people knew that if I had a free moment, that's what I was doing. We failed.
There we go.
Okay.
We didn't kill the amount of zombies, but we got a safe zone now, so...
All right, and where is this safe zone?
It's I'm running towards it. It's the yellow triangle.
Okay.
Or diamond, whatever.
But I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not a big... I like the first half of the game kind of more than I did the second half. I kind of felt like once you were just basically in Demon Land, I just felt like I was staring at like a Slayer album cover for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I agree with you about the story. I think it definitely was there if you wanted to take the time to read the logs. But I really did appreciate the way just kind of it was almost like a Tony Hawk game in terms of the way that you're supposed to like put combos together and switch, between melee and regenerate, ammo and shields and health and all that stuff by attacking in different ways. And so I really like that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we did it.
Hey, I had to say, this house ain't safe. There's zombies everywhere.
I was gonna say, yeah. The hell are you sending us to? So Doom's on my list as well. Hey, look at that. I got points.
Yep, you kicked my ass.
Nobody died, though, so that's good. We should get points for not dying.
I agree.
But no points for reviving. All right. All right, so next on my list was Odin Sphere Left Racer? I don't know how you pronounce that. Did you ever play Odin Sphere back on the PS2?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so Odin Sphere is like a side-scrolling hack and slash, and it is really, really good. And so they updated it for the Vita and for the PS4, and they just added, better visuals, and just they kind of gave it a nice new coat of paint. And then they also updated the just the story some and save points and things like that. And it's a really, really good game, and it's told the perspective is that you're reading a storybook, and each chapter is a different hero, and they have different powers, but all of their stories tie in with one another. And in fact, if you complete them a certain way, then there's like another story at the end that kind of tells you like the fate of the whole kingdom and everything. And it was really well done. In fact, I had got it for the Vita, the PS4, and then I was going on vacation, so I bought it for the Vita, and man, I loved it. It was really, really good. Again, wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being a PlayStation Plus game. If it is, you totally should play it, because it is great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really well done. The combat is super snappy, and the different powers of the different heroes is really cool. And then just kind of finding out how they all like work together is awesome. And that's the people in Vanillaware. So they did not Dragon's Dogma, but they did Muramasa and I forget what else. But anyway, yeah, really good game.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess next for me is something I guess sort of similar in style. And I streamed it for the channel, so you probably already know what I'm talking about. But Mother Russia Bleeds.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that game. It was it's sort of like Final Fight for adults, if you remember Final Fight back in the day. Yeah, so it's like that, but it's really adult. But it's you're basically this something in me or something is shit. There's this drug that everybody's like on and shit, and you're part of the uprising against the corporation, and you're addicted to the drug, and so you kind of during the game you end up you use it. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
I think we're supposed to go photograph.
Too far away. Okay. But yeah, it's side scroller beat 'em up. Multiple characters, 4-player co-op. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I watched your streams of it. I thought the game looked like awesome, just really weird.
Oh man, it's weird. The whole with the dealing with the drug addiction thing, because you're on the stuff, and if you don't take it, for some people it turns into the zombies or whatever. But your characters basically use it to heal, and you have a berserker mode you can go into. But it has a little bit of everything. There's an S&M level and S&M club level, and But yeah, I grew up playing side-scrolling beat 'em ups, and I have not played one in a long time. And I'm sure they went a long way towards my enjoyment of it. But
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed that game.
All right. So what are we? I was supposed to take pictures of sculptures. Well, how do we know where are the sculptures like behind things? I can't get
Yeah,
to.
you have to sort of hunt. I see it. There's one on the table here, but I've got these fucking zombies.
What are
chasing.
what do the sculptures look like?
Mine looks like two of the swans, that heart-shaped thing with two swans kissing. It's like a... I don't know if they all look like that.
I don't know if I'm supposed to get. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I'm in the wrong spot. It's the icon looks like it's going through the wall.
I got two.
Okay. Let's see. Looks like there should be one here, but I can't tell where the hell it is. I see a plunger.
Yeah, oh come on. This?
And then maybe on the upper level too.
Yeah. I don't know. It's showing is right here. Just can't tell. You said it looks like swans?
It's a red heart-shaped thing that almost looks like two swans touching beaks.
Oh, okay.
Right here on the floor. Right here on the floor. This one's different looking.
It's. No, I don't know how to get. I don't. Is there? I don't think there's an upper floor where I am.
Okay.
I see a portable stereo. And I keep leaving the mission area and then going to another mission area. All right, you know, we're going to go.
This is it, I guess.
She keeps going, yeah, this is it, I guess. But I have no idea. All right, let's see.
It says I'm standing right on top of one, but I don't see it.
That's what it was doing for me, too.
Let's see, there's... I need something to... Food. Leave me alone.
Oh, I'm right where you are, so maybe you can we can find it together. I have no idea. So what happens if you get to 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or whatever it is and you haven't completed the objective? You just don't get a lot of experience, or?
I honestly don't know because we never failed the other day.
Well, you're about to, because
yeah, I know.
I don't know about you, but I can't find any of this bullshit.
I found a couple. All right, here it is.
Oh wait,
They're all different. So there's one right outside here next to this wagon. It's a green circle, egg-shaped thingy with a hole in it.
Oh, okay.
In the corner. Yeah, that's it. That's that one.
All right, well, I'll see if I can find this one over here. Oh, hey.
I got that one.
There's a reward. What do we get a reward for?
Oh, I ran past that. I need that. There we go.
All right, good job. I have no idea. I don't think I did anything.
No, we still have one more. I gotta find. Or we have to find, I guess.
Nah, that's all you. I have no idea.
I think it looks like that would be that one right there. I don't know what. Get it off me.
All right, so then in the meantime, so for me, the next one, let's see, would be and again, this is not in any particular. Oh, Fire Emblem Fates. So I was a big fan of Fire Emblem Awakening when it came out on 3DS, and Fates was actually 3 games. There were.
Got it.
Oh, good job. So there were 2 games released as like physical games, and then the third game was like DLC only, unless you bought like the Super Collector's Edition. And it was really cool because the 2 games were told So you were a prince or princess, depending on what gender you chose when you made your character, and based on the story you decided to go with, either so your adopted father, you were part of one family, and your adopted father was the king, and he essentially went nutso, and tried to have you killed, and you could either decide to work with your family and kind of help overthrow him, or teach them show him that he was actually crazy, or you could go with your family's like lifelong enemies and then work to overthrow him. And it was really great.
That's cool.
It's a tactical role playing game, same as all the Fire Emblem games, where you've got tons of characters, and the idea is supposed to be that when they die permanently. But I always turn that off because fuck that, I couldn't deal with that kind of stress.
Right.
And then based on the proximity of enemies, or of your squad mates to each other when they attack, they got different bonuses outside of combat, and then there was different strengths and weaknesses of particular enemy types against particular hero types. It was just a really good game, and I only played the one. I was going to play the second one, and I didn't, and then I was going to play the third one, but if I didn't play the second one, there really wouldn't have been a point. So all right, where is the Doom Gong? Let's see.
We have to. This is a boss encounter, so we have to run over here and ring the gong if we can get to it.
All right,
but it's already 7 o'clock, so we'll have to see how it goes.
Right.
But we both have to get there. It doesn't matter.
I'm running. So I played the shit out of that game. So that was the one 3DS game I was really looking forward to this year. The other one was Bravely Second, and Bravely Second I ended up never finishing because I got bored of it, which was a sequel to Bravely Default, which is a JRPG that I played the shit out of a few years ago.
All right. So, So next up for me, I'm going to go with what is more. I hesitate to call it the game of the year because I haven't finished it yet. But right now, for me, there are two major contenders for game of the year, and this is one of them. So the Telltale's Batman game is high on my list for this year. I knew it would be good. I had no idea it would be this good.
Oh, really?
I loved it. I love the story.
I haven't watched any of it because I know I want to play it.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we got time to kill this asshole. Oh, get up! Sam B! Oh, shit!
I am dying. Waiting to be revived. Are we both dying?
Okay, I'm coming. No, I'm up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Thank you. Yay, we got him. Where are you?
I have died.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh shit.
Oh,
I'm trying not to die. Oh, did you bleed out?
I guess so.
Sorry.
It says press A to spawn player. Yeah, I'm spawning. It's all good. Shit. All right.
So Telltale, Batman
by
game.
you. Oh, I'm here. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, let me pick up my shit real quick. Yeah. So the story, I was curious, honestly, like how I don't know. It's like I knew it wouldn't be canon, but I wondered just how many liberties they would take and how how that would go. And they tell their own story.
Yeah.
And they really take some liberties with characters and a lot of the canon, man. They do their own thing, and it is fucking good. Like I was completely blown away by it. Still am. Like I said, I played it yesterday, right before your stream, and I've got one more thing to do, and it's over.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be sad to see it go. Really sad to see it go. But I bought it on PlayStation also, so I'm gonna play it again and do some different stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I am looking forward.
Like
to
I'm excited
it.
for you to play it. Yeah, I'm excited for you to play it. Like,
all right,
so we can talk about it.
Where the hell are we supposed to go for the safe house?
Travel to safe house is upstairs.
Okay.
I have to figure out how the
There's
escalators
stairs right here. Oh no, okay, that's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
did you find something? Okay, that's fine.
There's stairs over here. I don't know if we can get up them. I don't know if that'll take us. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
Or maybe not. No, they won't.
Fuck. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens if we don't make it to safe house.
You can go up the other set of stairs. There's another set.
Ah, shit. Oh well. At least one of us made it. I'm not gonna make it. Run, Sam B.
So, Autistic is saying that turn off the cloud save option because apparently there are some problems with it deleting saves. So if you do play it, if you haven't played it and you do play it, turn off the cloud save option. Telltale's cloud save option. So.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Autistic. Good to know. Yeah, I am looking forward to that one. All right, so next for me, just looking at the list, I'm trying to think of a order to do these in. I guess it doesn't matter. Fuck it. Titanfall 2. The fact that I mean, you know, we've talked about this before. I never played the first one, and I wanted to, but they didn't have a single player campaign, so you know the multiplayer only didn't have any interest for me. Then when I found out, okay, they're gonna have a campaign in this one, and it was about 1,000,000 times better than it had any fucking right to be. Like just the fact that hey, it's first-person shooter, and you're teamed up with a giant robot. Done right there, done. Like that's fine. That's 8 hours for me right there.
That's all I need. Yep.
But then it throws in, you know, fucking time travel and all this other crazy ass bullshit. I mean, not bullshit, like just half the time you spend playing that campaign going, what the fuck? And not in a bad way. Like full on mech assault, you know, maps, you know, just, I mean, you're zipping.
The balance.
Wall running and
balance.
zip line. Yeah, the balance was absolutely
between the missions where you're in BT and the missions where you're just Jack.
Yeah.
Like, everything was perfect. Everything. That was the next one on my list too, so I guess we'll take a minute for that one. But yeah, oh god, it's so good. Like it took everything that was great about Titanfall 1 and it didn't stray away from it, but it added to it. Like every complaint that everybody had about Titanfall 1, they listened. Yeah. That was the main thing, right? They listened to everything. They're like, you know what? They want this, put it in there. They want this, put it in there. You know,
and the sad thing
change it so much that it's not unrecognizable from Titanfall 1, but it's just Titanfall 1 to like the 10th degree, like the ultimate level.
And it sucks that they released it when they did, and it was in between, you know, Battlefield and Call of Duty, and it's like, you know, so it's unfortunate that it hopefully it'll. And I know a lot of people didn't like the trailer and, you know, all this other bullshit, you know, that people do. So,
yeah.
So, but I guess some people didn't like the multiplayer beta as well. But it sounds like they actually fixed things. They took feedback from that and made changes for it. So hopefully, folks were giving them credit. And
well, the thing was though, did you read like most of the criticisms were the graphics, and they said up front, hey, This is not representative of what the final game was like. This is a gameplay beta. This isn't a graphical beta or whatever, you know. They were like, you know, everybody's bitched about how it looked. And I was like, who
Right.
gives a shit how it looks if it plays good? I mean, that's
Yeah, exactly.
me. But, you know, what the fuck do I know? But still.
No, I agree with you.
I don't know, everybody got
100%.
their panties in a bunch over nothing.
Yes. Well, that's how things go, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Ooh, oh, look at that. We have money. Oh, shit, I didn't know we had money. God damn.
Yeah.
Well, we have to get the cattle prod. Oh, that's right, because well, now what's weird is that, okay, so the number of things that you can carry increases as things go on, because I'm back to being able to only carry one thing at a time. So does that increase as the mission continues? Is that how that works?
So we need to be leveling up while we're in the safe room as much as we can. It's not easy to do because you're so timed, but that's same as the campaign. It's sort of the same thing.
How do you level up in the safe room?
Like, it's the same way. I mean, you can do it whenever. It's just you're gonna get attacked. But while we're in the safe room, we can level up our characters. Same way you do in the campaign. Like, press the left stick, go to your character.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But I'm
Or the
saying
back button, not left stick.
I'm saying that, like, when I was in the last match, I found myself now being able to carry 4 melee weapons, and I didn't do anything to...
Oh, okay. Maybe it does. I'm not really sure.
Why is it not letting me attack, for Christ's sake?
I need that coffee. Give me all the food. Oh, great. More of these assholes. Run, Sam B.
I'm supposed to kill... Looks like there's bear bombs. I'm supposed to kill them. I don't know where the hell they are. Oh, like right there. No, let's see. I'm level 6 now. I'm getting a skill point.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I have no idea. It says there's all right, what are you doing? Maybe I should do the same thing that you are. Are you looking for the bombs?
I'm in a room with one of the... Yeah, I'm in the room with one of the bombs, but I don't see it, and there's 900 fucking zombies in here.
All right, I'll come to where you are, because, oh, wait, here we go. I'm gonna do this. Come on. God damn it.
I don't see a bomb in here.
This is real. This multiplayer is, I mean, man, they really... The number of zombies they have coming after you is like 1,000,000 times more than they do in the single player. And it's really fucking annoying.
This feels more like Dead Rising to me.
This would be why I didn't play Dead Rising. I'm just trying to pick up a minigun, for Christ's sake.
Oh, shit. Eat food, fucker. There we go. Oh, eat more food.
Like these guys with the goddamn bags?
Yes, they're relentless. That's what I got going on here, too. I don't see shit.
We ain't found shit.
Exactly.
Alright, so seeing how I took Titanfall from you, what else you got?
No, that's it. Only thing I have left is Overwatch.
Alright, we'll
So continue on if you got something else.
I do. Yeah, where is this goddamn bomb? The hell do we even know what they look like? It says I'm right where it is.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, hold on, let me kill some zombies. All right, so let's see what's next for me then. All right, so next would be a game I just finished actually, which would be Final Fantasy 15. Which, if you had told me that I would have actually played a Final Fantasy game in the year of our Lord 2016, I would have told you were fucking crazy. But this stupid game, man, I loved it. I mean, it was goofy. The writing was awful. They didn't really explain why the bad guy was doing anything that he was doing. And some of the imagery was dumb, but I loved it. And I don't know if it's because, it's kind of a road trip game. You're with your boys, you're driving around and, fighting monsters and whatnot. And that just kind of appealed to me because I don't go on many road trips anymore. I mean, I go on them, but they're with, kids and my wife. And not to say that isn't fun, but it's not quite the same thing.
Sure.
But I felt that the combat was really well done. The dungeons were great. Like I said, the story was kind of stupid. I didn't understand it. But it was. I spent 70 hours, I think, when all was said and done. On it.
Yeah, because it seemed like, I don't know. Like I said, you didn't stream it, but it seemed like you got done with it pretty quickly. I didn't realize you played that much of it.
Yeah, well, I would play it in the mornings while I was working out, and I played it every single night when I was watching TV.
Wow.
But
nice.
yeah, I played the shit out of that game. Really?
What the fuck? Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh no, I'm bleeding out. I'm in the same room as you, if you get a chance. But no, I started it.
I froze. I'm not sure what happened. I'm just sitting still. Oh, there we go.
That happened to me a bunch too, where I would go to do something, and it was like, nah, we're not gonna let you do that.
Yeah, obviously we haven't ironed out all the bugs quite yet.
Yeah, right. All right. If you were an explosive, where would you be?
That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure there's one in here anymore. Like,
well, there must
so
be
many
because
fucking.
when you leave, it says that you're leaving the mission
God,
area.
man. Yeah.
Oh, I made a boogie monster for you. If you want to boogie. Hey, I killed an evolved zombie.
Hey. Good for you.
Not like it's gonna actually do us any good. Oh, I found the bomb.
Good job. Motherfucker, that took way too long.
Yeah, I'm totally
I'm going towards the next one.
Well, at least now I know what I'm looking for. It's just like a bomb on the ground.
Obtain napalm bomb. All right, good. That's 2.
Got the third one.
Nice. There we go.
All right, so then
what the fuck we're looking for.
While we're still we're holding off to talk about Overwatch then. So the next one for me is Mafia 3. And the reason, from a mechanical standpoint, Mafia 3 sucks. The missions are incredibly repetitive. The AI is laughable. I don't know if you remember just from streaming,
Dude,
like,
I loved watching that.
how easy it was just to whistle and have, hillbillies come on over and then you just kill them and nobody cared. You could kill guys, whatever. It didn't matter. But I really liked the story. I liked the character of Lincoln. I thought that, they kind of handled some subject matter that typically you don't see in games. And so for all of those reasons, it's a hard game to recommend simply because of the mechanical problems that it has. But I enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, it's something that just from watching you, I don't know. I think I'll play it eventually, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I say I'll get to it, but I may or may not.
And I mean, part of my issue with it comes from the fact that I do get somewhat OCD-ish with my open world games, and so I did feel like I had to kind of do all of the side missions and get everybody's earning potential up, as much as humanly possible.
Right.
All that shit that really was my fault. Like, I didn't have to. I didn't have to do that stuff if I didn't want to, but I did, and if I hadn't done that, I probably would have had a better time with it. But I recognize that, so I kind of criticized the game because the missions they gave you to do weren't great. So if you felt like you wanted to do everything, like as a lot of people in open world games do, they kind of gave you shit to work with. But nobody made me do it, so. And I was happy with the ending, even if I didn't do the ending that people on the stream wanted me to do.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm walking away, and they're like,
I like the end. Yeah, no.
Well, you did. You did.
I like the end.
Yeah. All right, I killed a third evolved zombie. I'm trapped, unfortunately. So, I don't... This is going to go down. All right, so we need to get... Is the safe house open?
It should be opening soon, I guess. What bear bombs is it fucking talking about?
I have no idea. I was looking for those before, and I had no idea what the hell they were talking about.
I don't either. I got a heal.
So do I. I have no heals whatsoever.
We fucked up on the bear bomb, so who gives a fuck?
I need to pick up... It keeps... God damn it.
Kylo Ren, bitches. Alright, sweet.
Gosh, come on. This whole, like, pick up food and, like, the way that they do things in terms of the same goddamn button to pick up food and everything, which is fine, except for when they go to collect your reward, and the food and the melee and all that shit is in the exact same place, and I'm dying,
spot.
And I need food. Like, no, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dying. Oh, hey. Oh, here you are. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Alright. I guess we should get the fuck out, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so then next up would be... So I have two game of the years, so I'm gonna hold off on two of them. On those two, I'll do those last.
Okay.
But next one would be... So, Pokemon Sun... and Moon. Well, I played Pokemon Moon. I haven't finished a Pokemon game since Soul Silver, and but I've played every one since then. And I always kind of went into it like, oh, I'm gonna buy this Pokemon game. It's gonna be great. And I'd start playing it, and I'd be like, ugh, it's just Pokemon all over again. It's Pokemon. And then it seemed like they made enough changes to Sun and Moon to get me back into it. And honestly, playing Pokemon Go all summer definitely piqued my interest for it. But my God, it is such a good game. They got rid of so many things in normal Pokemon games that just make it seem like kind of boring, grindy bullshit that people who normally don't play could easily pick it up and enjoy it. But if you wanted, more challenging type things, you could do it. And the monster design was great. The visuals were fantastic. So the new, super, kind of death moves were awesome. And it was just a really, really good game. But the funny thing is, there's a whole bunch of shit you can do once you, beat it. And as soon as I beat it, I was like, I'm out. And I brought it to the store and I traded it in. I just don't care about... I don't care about, doing kind of that post-game stuff. I don't know why, but I don't All right.
I have never played a Pokemon game.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things where I'm gonna buy some skill. Oh, I can't do that. I don't want to run out of time, but I also need to. Let's see. Ooh, defibrillator is always fun. Yes, special gold bar. I don't know why I would buy a gold bar. I just got, hey, big spender. All right. Oh, is there any more food around here?
Don't linger or the zombies will get you.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. All right.
This will help survivors back at the farm. Trust me.
All right. We ready to go?
Yeah,
25.
I'm spending my points here.
No, that's cool. 25 zombies with the zombie cannon.
Pirate cannons. We got to get
Pirate
to the
cannon.
pirate ship.
All right. But yeah, the Pokemon. I chose Pokemon Moon because it was dark all the time, and that fits me as a person.
Sure.
All right, clear out. I'm stuck. She's stuck. There we go. Okay. All right, one of the things I did do, and this kind of, so this, I think we're getting to the end in terms of games of the year and whatnot. But I did replay all of the Uncharted games, and I was surprised at how my opinion of them did not change in terms of which ones I liked best. Uncharted 2 is still Jesus Christ. I'm down when you get a chance. Fucking stupid ass. Yeah, there you go. Goddamn right.
Where are the
Pinata.
There's
Motherfucker.
fucking stairs to go up top somewhere. I can't find
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
So I replayed all the Uncharted games, and my enjoyment of them was no different than when I first played them. But that brings me to my first game of the year, which was my single player game of the year, which was Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4, hands down, the best Uncharted game, and just an amazing game in its own right. To me, that was the game where they got the balance absolutely perfect between, the exploring, the navigation puzzles, and the combat. And I loved the ending. I loved I loved everything about it. I thought it looked amazing. Stealth was actually like a viable option. I love Nate's brother, even if it didn't exactly match up with the plot in previous Uncharted games. But
Yeah.
wow, we have two.
I don't understand this. You can't aim the fucking thing, so what is...
Maybe there's more cannons. I'll come up here and see. Maybe there's more up here. Yeah, there's one up here. But it's for an exosuit. So if you had an exosuit, I wonder if you could, wield it and then get down there and rip shit. But yeah, you can't aim them, so what the hell does it matter?
Yeah, I don't...
Because I didn't kill any zombies on the way here, so...
Just gonna keep shooting, I guess. I don't know what to do. Like, then the... Fucking... There goes. There we go. I was gonna say, the shots are landing, it's just not fucking killing them.
Ooh, a mace. Alright, so now that single player's out of the way, I don't think there's any surprise as to anybody watching, or for either one of us. I knew without ever looking at your list, and I'm sure you knew without looking at mine, that for both of us, our favorite game would have been Overwatch.
Yep.
And I mean, if you had told me at the beginning of this year that, hey, your favorite game this year is going to be a multiplayer only shooter, somewhat class-based shooter from Blizzard, I would have laughed in your face. And I think I mean, one, it's just a genuinely good game, but it came out in the summer. I remember I was kind of playing Doom, and then I was
shooting that cannon. I'm gonna go down and try to make them come around that general area.
And I think I had read about it, and it sounded cool, and they said that even if you don't like, multiplayer games, it's still worth playing. And I was like, whatever. And then you started playing it, and I remember reading, like, you're on Twitter or whatever, like what you were, I guess the fun you were having with it or something. I don't remember exactly how it went, but you were the one who convinced me to get it.
Yeah.
And then I think it was basically from when it came out at the end of May until when I started playing Mafia. And, like, I mean, we played Overwatch all summer long.
Yeah.
Because you, Gene, and I, we'd play, like 7 or whatever, and then start playing on Friday nights. Got Petey hooked. And then it turned into, kind of what we do on Fridays. Alright, so now there's 10.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I'm trying, man. They're a little too close to the ship now. Oh, we only need 3 more.
You tagged a bunch of them there.
There we go.
There it is.
Good job. So before Overwatch came out, like, was that something that was on your radar, or I mean, did you know anything about it? Okay, I mean,
nope.
And how did you get into it?
Well, so about the time that I got into YouTube, which I had never been into YouTube before in the capacity that I am now. Whereas I watch it all day long now, and so I saw a trailer for Battleborn.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that looks fucking good. Like, I like that. I saw a Let's Play of Battleborn from Achievement Hunter, and I was like, okay, I'd like to play that. And then I started reading up on Battleborn, and everybody was like,
nobody's playing Battleborn.
Right. Well, no, it was like Battleborn expected to be completely off the radar as soon as Overwatch comes out. And I was like, well, what's Overwatch? And so I looked it up, and I was like, okay, I can see that. I can see that overshadowing Battleborn. And I actually bought Battleborn. I have it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a good game. I just don't have anybody to play with.
Right.
And,
well, the servers are completely dead, right?
Are they? I don't know.
I think they are. Because Jim Sterling, he's a fan of the game, and he had written a piece about how he, like, brought a friend over because he thought that they would like Battleborn, and so they couldn't even get in a game because there were so few people playing.
Jeez. Well, there you go. That's a shame.
I'm working on this optional mission of trying to clear out the deck of the Caribbean Cove, although I keep leaving the mission area.
I just got on a Segway and immediately caught fire. So.
You know what? I think I am in the wrong spot, but I really wish this game did a better job of telling you,
up here,
like, where it is you're supposed to be going.
Yeah.
But so you just found out about it just from watching YouTube videos, basically?
Yep, pretty much. Like, Blizzard being primarily a PC-oriented company, I had only played Diablo on PS2. I think was my only thing I'd played from Blizzard. YouTube. I saw trailers and I was like, all right, well that character, like again, you like to pick on me, but yeah, I saw Reaper and I was like, all right, I like that guy. Like he looks badass. I want to play this now. And basically, talked it up and I bought it, and you mentioned you were gonna play it, and I was like, all right. So, and it's honestly, man, that's the game that's my game of the year for so many reasons. Number one, just because it's a fantastic game. Number two, it made me paying for live worth it again, because I never used live for shit except for the shitty free games at that point, really.
Right.
It kind of got the crew back together, some of the old guys, and it's what I needed when it came out. It was the game I needed. And
No,
I had no
agree.
idea a multiplayer shooter would be that game, but here we are.
Right, and that's kind of the things that I like about it too. Was like, it got you and I playing together, and I mean, I ever since I stopped, like I left the company. So when Petey and I worked together, I stopped working at the company. He stopped working there, and he just kind of had more responsibility, and we just kind of, I mean, once Destiny kind of lost its allure, we didn't really have anything. So to get back to playing with you, which, I mean, you and I, we didn't game that much. I mean, we did Halo and stuff, and we do, Destiny occasionally, but for the most, but as far as like a regular thing, I mean, we didn't do it.
Right.
And then just meeting Gene, and then like you said, like getting back with Anthony and all, and meeting Roscoe and all that. I mean, all that shit, none of that would have happened if I hadn't been playing Overwatch. So, and then like you said, it's just a genuinely great game. So,
yep, it's just hardcore enough for hardcore people, and it's just casual enough for casuals. It's accessible. Like, even if you're not good at it, it makes you think you are, because you get, even if you didn't get the kill shot, it gives you the kill,
Yes. Although I will say, after having played with Emma and Jacob this past week, I was like, God damn, I am a hell of a lot worse at Overwatch. Like, I am terrible at Overwatch. Like, I watch them and I'm like, God damn, that's what I thought I was. Like,
yeah, right. I know.
But that's fine. That's fine. It's important. All right, we need to get back to the safe house.
Yeah, we do.
So Autistic said he hasn't played Overwatch, but he does enjoy watching Drunk Watch. And of course, we appreciate the support. We appreciate him watching. And,
but please don't base your opinion on Overwatch on Drunk Watch. Like, it deserves so much better.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so in this game, basically one person stumps on the payload while his whole team tries to win. Is that basically what this game's about?
Yeah. Let's see. Apparently, the point is shouting. You have to shout to play the game.
You have to claim bullshit. Yeah, for everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything that goes wrong is bullshit. Got that. Yeah.
You have to hate stacking. That's right.
Yeah. 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 That's a must.
There we go.
Oh, achievement unlocked.
Survive the plaza. Survive episode 2. Cool. Right on time too. So do you have anything?
That's
You said Resident Evil 7 comes out.
Yeah,
in a couple weeks.
For me. And of course, I'm still on The Witcher. I'll probably be on The Witcher the remainder of the year, but I'm Resident Evil 7's my next one.
And then, do you have anything this year that you're like, I'm really super looking forward to it, or, that you can think of?
I'm sure there is, but I can't think of anything right offhand.
The only thing for me, assuming it actually happens, would be Destiny 2.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel like it has to this year, but I can't. Like, I'm trying to think of. And I'm just completely drawing a blank as far as like things that are supposed to come out. And I mean, part of that's because I try not to get too jazzed up for that type of stuff, because it always ends up, getting shifted.
That, and I still have plenty of shit from last year to play.
So do I. Like I haven't started Watch Dogs 2 yet, because I'm trying to figure out. What I'm streaming and whatnot. I do have Steep, Ubisoft's kind of open
Oh, yeah.
world. So I thought maybe streaming that at first, just as like a bit of a
Yeah, that'd be
of a
fun.
change, and then
Sports.
going into exactly. Oh God, you don't want to watch me snowboarding. But I still have Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 is like the last kind of big name game.
Yeah.
But the physical version of Hitman Season 1 comes out in a couple weeks, and I'm super excited to play that.
All right.
Because I loved the last Hitman game, but I didn't want to do it episodic because there's no...
Right.
I just didn't feel comfortable enough in terms of how the quality of them all would hold up. So I figured, well, I'll wait and hopefully... Go ahead.
I wouldn't have thought when they first announced all that, I was like, I wouldn't think Hitman is the kind of thing that lends itself to episodic release, but apparently it did extremely well and everybody loved it. So
yeah,
that surprised me.
So Hargrada's asking, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed are you folks about the recently revealed Genji Mercy voiceovers? I really could give a shit. I don't ship Overwatch characters together.
Right.
But whatever. As if a
I
cyber,
honestly don't even know what we're talking about.
there, so some people found some voice lines for what seems to be for an upcoming Valentine's Day event, and that kind of
okay.
suggests that Genji and Mercy are a thing. They're an item, and I guess some people were upset because they have their own ideas as to who should be with who, because apparently that's what folks think about.
I just play Overwatch to shoot people in the face.
I'm terrible at Genji, and I'm terrible at Mercy.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm
too.
And when I play characters that are really good at them, it pisses me off. So as far as I'm concerned, they fucking deserve each other. So
yeah, they can have each other. Fuck them.
But no, if a cyber ninja and a German angel lady can find love together, then more power to them.
That's right.
But yeah. All right. So anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight, and of course for watching the streams and the stuff on the YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. Looking forward to continuing our own brand of silliness into 2017. Lord knows we'll probably need it.
Absolutely.
And hey, Dead Rising 4 actually cooperated, which, based on what I saw of the single player, I did not expect that at all. So thank you everybody for hanging out. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing everybody on the streams, and then when we do this again in 2 weeks. So for myself and Mitch, thank you, good night, and have a good evening.